Hello, Aquarians. How are you doing in this time? I hope all of you are safe and doing good. And here we are doing a reading for you for the month of April 2020. I've already shuffled the cards and we'll check in what the energies look like. And before I just begin, I would want to extend my heartfelt gratitude for all those who are supporting the channel, whichever way you're guided to. So thank you so much for all the subscribers and the new ones who are adding on, and to all the viewers, definitely. So thanks a lot for those liking, sharing, and then further adding on donations if you like. So here we will I've already done most of the signs. Now the few ones are left and I'm going to begin doing that. Let's check what the energies are like for the month of April 2020. And if you want private reading, I'm open for that. You can write to agnya8@gmail.com. That's been mentioned at the description box below. And this card just popped out, rather I would say jumped out for you, Aquarius. And this is a little challenging card to start with. We've got this Five of Wands, which is kind of challenging energy. Well, it could be challenging because these experiences are new for you. You're not experiencing anything like this before. You've not experienced anything like this before. What's happening in your life? This is also how I look at this card specifically in this deck. I see it as an ascension. As we are ascending, not necessarily that ascension could be easy. There are uncomfortable moments which one can experience during the phase of ascension. And I'm sensing that's the case for you, when you are kind of releasing, purging all that which is not serving you no more, and you are killing those pieces of you which are definitely not good for your higher self. And when you kill something, even if it's not serving you, and here I'm not talking about killing in like the literal sense, but you know what I mean. So when you kill something or when you end something, even if it's not for your good for your, good for you or for the others, but there is a sense of attachment with which you feel the pain, and that's the human experience. But then you are, hence I'm sensing that you are feeling that uncomfortable, but this is fine. What you're feeling is absolutely fine. This is the sign of ascension. You are clearing off what's not serving, and those clearing might get you in the space which is kind of vacuum, might get you on the space which is not something which you are comfortable with to start with, but you will be comfortable with it, and you will rather say that you will rather start seeing the benefits, and then you will wonder that how you were not seeing these things before, and how these things are so clear now to you. And so this could be a little challenging, but you need to kind of stay tuned. It's fine to what is getting released. Acknowledge that everything is in divine order. The source, the energy which can keep the whole world in house, definitely is powerful. Trust and have faith in that divine power. And that's what you need to see, that whatever is getting released, whatever is kind of new coming up, embrace. And that's what I'm sensing messages out of this card. Now let's see what the further energies are for you here, Aquarius. So let's see. Okay, I've got two cards already come up, and yes, you are defending. When something is getting shed off, you are defending that. And we have the Death, which is again transformation. So you surely are transforming, or there is a situation which is transforming for you, and that's what I'm sensing very strongly. And that's what I kind of picked up the energy out of the first card. And let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is Chariot. So there is a major arcana for you there, which is a positive card. That is a card for movement. That's a card which is very balanced, with it when the dark and light is balanced. And I'm not going to get into science today. It's all about the energy. And Let's see what is. So again, as I was speaking on all that ascension, or that uncomfortable times, so you might find yourself defending your old belief systems because you can see them shedding and going. And let me give you an example how to explain this energy to you. For example, if somebody has the strong belief system, let's say, what example do I give? Let's say hard work makes you earn money. Let's say hypothetically, if that's the belief system, and if somebody around is not doing the hard work and earning, and then you kind of get uncomfortable with that. How is it possible, or how? And when somebody says, oh, it's possible, you just need to be aligned, and you just need to be aligned with the source, and it's a game of vibration after all. And then you defend it. I said, you will say, bullshit, that's not how things work. Look at the people who have worked so hard, and even Elon Musk, or there's the big ones who are saying that hard work is necessary, etc., etc. So that is your belief system. That is what you're defending. May or may not serve you, and but you are defending it because it's been part of you. It's been conditioning which you've been holding on to. It could be to do with the definition of love. It could be to do with the definition of money, people, relationships, could be anything. So you need to evaluate now in your life here, Aquarius, that what are those belief systems which you are holding on, which are not serving you, because those are the ones which needs to be shedding off. And if you won't shed off, it'll be like pulled out of you strongly, because we have this card which is death, which is the card of endings and new births. And this is a very kind of swift changes, and that is what the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. That's a major arcana as well. That's a swift change as well, a swift movement. So these things are happening, like you might be experiencing a lot of mood swings as well, is what I'm sensing. Or it could be a situation, and it could be purely somebody you are kind of aligned with. Now let's check. I'm changing the deck, and let's further get the energies for the let's see what is coming around for. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Wands under the Five of Wands. Now both are the Wands energy here, and here with this Knight of Wands, you are feeling extreme passion about things, and you want to move ahead with that. And with the entire challenging situation, you might be finding even those passions are challenging you now. But there are things which you felt very passionate about. Even that is becoming challenging now. It's what I'm sensing with that Knight of Wands. And these are very, Knight of Wands is a very sudden, fast moving energy. And you want to kind of move fast. You want to reach faster. And there is this swiftness which I'm sensing any which ways. But there is the card which we've got is the Moon. There are shadows. This is what you will be working with. And there are things which you kind of defending but needs to be released. And you need to evaluate that. So make peace with it here, because the Moon is here. Moon is like, it's not what it seems. So there are illusions which you might be operating with, and that's getting shed off. And with the death, with the Chariot, and with this movement which is happening around, you might find yourself defending, but it's something which is changing definitely here. And that has come in the center of the reading, the Moon. We'll just get, see what the change will bring you is that how you can enjoy yourself it's like be comfortable with yourself. This Nine of Pentacles is the energy when somebody is absolutely comfortable within your own skin, within your own surroundings, the way you are, the way we are. So that's the card of Nine of Pentacles, and that's the energy of Nine of Pentacles. And under the at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Something, and again, I am kind of getting and picking up on this belief system strongly. There's something which you've been holding on, and this could be a situation which is kind of evolving in a way which you've been holding on for so long. So elements of that situation which are not serving you no more are kind of shedding off, and it's kind of getting brushed up. It's like the diamond which is how do you call that, getting sharpened and now start to shine. And that's the energy which I'm getting. It could be situation, it could be you, it could be somebody, you know, connecting with. But I'm sensing very strongly that that's happening. Now we have got under death as a 9 of Pentacles, meaning this is what the energy is pushing you to be. This is what energy is saying, that you can so much love yourself and enjoy yourself. And when you are so comfortable with yourself, you are absolutely comfortable with any situation and any person. I can say it from my own experience. And here I'm also sensing in this times when people are kind of operating of this social distancing, wherein a lot of them are in-house for days and days, they're getting bored. And I kind of can relate and understand, not that I feel that way, because I think I've worked with those shadows and I've moved up on that curve, and I am very comfortable. I don't get bored at all. So here it is that energy is pushing several of them to find peace within and see that when we get bored, it's about within. So there is some aspect of us which we need to embrace and kind of make peace with it. So that's what this energy is pushing it down, that there is more love for yourself and there is no boredom out there. And we've got another major arcana. We've got the Justice there. We've got the Justice. That means something is balancing. Things are balancing. All this is resulting into extreme balance, the truth, balance. This could also mean that somewhere many of you are also distancing yourself with, wherein again I would serve, it could be a person, it could be a situation which is not serving its purpose no more. We've got the Repeat card here with the 9 of Wands. You can see so much of wand energy here. We've got 9 of Wands here and we've got 9 of Wands there, and we've got Wands energy all around. A lot of Wands energies, a lot of passion, a lot of action which you want to take at this point in time. And I'm sensing this is a double confirmation with 9 of Wands repeating, that you might be in this situation which is kind of evolving now for quite some time, but you did not give up. It's evolving, it's changing, but you did not give up on this situation, which is what will be or is gonna reap rewards now. So I've got 2 cards popped out and both are wonderful. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a very innocent, very honest page. Let me see at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Swords. Again, another heavy energy, but you will be moving ahead of it, because I'm sensing after 10 is the the ending, and aces are the beginning. So with this Ace of Cups, you are getting into the new beginnings, and that's what this transformation is bringing about. This self-love is something which definitely is which you will experience. You are kind of learning to experience that more and more, but that is also manifesting in your environment. That will manifest in your environment, and you will get maybe an offer of love, somebody from who is very honest, or some offer which is very close to your heart, and something which you feel very connected with is something being offered, a very honest offer. And this is a Page of Pentacles, which is a very earthly offer, and we've got 9 here, and this offer makes it probably 10 of Pentacles, which is very fulfilling. But remember that at the center of the deck, at the center of the read or the spread, we've got the Moon there. So there are illusions that is kind of balancing now and transforming in something which is so loveful and beautiful. But you might feel that challenging upsurge in the entire process, and it's good that you know it so that you can understand, identify, and make peace with it and work accordingly. Let me get some messages from Archangel Michael or romance angels out there, whatever messages are. Okay, we've got one just jumped out. Okay, your I've got a couple of them and I think I will take all of them. The first one, which is coming to be, pay attention to your dreams. Another thing which I'm like kind of picking on is the psychic abilities. That's what the moon card also is about, because it is the heightened psychic abilities. And there is a we have the night, and moon is the time of the night, and dreams are also the time of the night. So you need to pay attention to your psychic abilities, and there is a lot of messaging which might be happening at the dream time. Your subconscious is trying to speak to you, your higher self is sending you messages. Pay attention to your dreams. See if you want to make a log and jot down the certain messages which are coming around for you. And another message is your children are watched over by angels. So if you have any worries, any anything to do with your children, or it could be yours or somebody else's, or it could be children in the situation. It may not apply to all. It may be because it's a general read. It could be applicable to some of you. So if you have any worries to do, Michael is saying that you really don't have to worry about them. Angels are taking care of everybody, and specifically children. They are protected and guided. And ask Archangel Michael to help you in this situation. So if you're finding yourself being stuck in any situation, specifically when you're finding yourself in any situation which is pretty challenging or kind of giving you those challenges, then you will have to surrender and ask Archangel Michael to help you out with it. And here is a confirmation for some of you that yes, it could be tough, it could be rough, but in the end, there is a connection. In the end, if you're watching this reading for a relationship, then it's a confirmation that it's a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, is a confirmation out there for you here. And with that note, let me pick one card from this card deck. Oh, we've got this one upturned. This person is surrounded by angel again, and it says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So dream well. And for that, you need to set your intentions right before you doze off to sleep. Call upon Archangel Michael before sleeping to be present in your dream state, give you messages, be there, be present as a mentor, as a guide, and as a friend to tell you what needs to be done. If you're stuck, maybe those messages will come. And forgiveness, don't focus too much on the past energy. Whatever is passing on, moving on, going off, let it. Don't hold on to things is what I'm sensing. And I'm also now picking up one guidance message for whosoever is watching this reading. If you're a cross watcher, then this applies to you as well. So this is the guidance message from angels for whosoever is watching this reading for the month of April. Too many cards, 2 of them. I just want one, please. One message, most prominent, most appropriate. Okay, thank you. This one just jumped off, like if you could see it in the camera. Adventure, that's the message. Life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of the habits or ruts in which you are stuck. And that's what I think we were picking on in the beginning itself, right? That's what the entire reading was also, in a way, was about. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way, then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and add zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. I face the adventures of life eagerly, and that's the message for you here, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Spread love and be happy.